Hi, I'm Sarthak and I'll be presenting my research on the Browserlab project today. This is joint work with folks at INRIA and ICSE. The Browserlab project basically revolves around creating friendly tools for diagnosing problems in a home network using a browser-based measurement platform. Home networks are everywhere. A user in a home has multiple laptops, phones, tablets, desktops, printers, IPTVs, etc., all connected to the internet through a home router. What a user cares about the most is good connectivity and performance of all these devices. But sometimes there are problems with home networks. Connectivity may be down, there's no access to the internet, or there's just very bad performance, slow internet, videos don't buffer, Skype calls drop, etc. Now an average user gets frustrated and calls the service provider in this case. The service provider spends resources, checks everything is okay from their side, and they have no idea why the device is having a problem, because they basically see that they can easily connect to the home router. So they can't really help at all. The problem in this case is that it may be somewhere inside the home network and the user doesn't know about it. Our aim here is to provide some easy to use tools to users to measure and diagnose the home network and fix them whenever it's possible from the user side. The way we go about diagnosing the user's connection is as follows. The users can navigate to a local page which lets them run a series of tests. They press a button, they discover their home network, and start measuring the performance to other devices in the home or towards the internet. Then we need to find where the problem is based on these measurements and finally fix it. At the moment we've got the interface and the basic platform ready, and we're kind of at the part where we need to find out what's wrong inside the home based on the measurements we get. So the first step in finding about the problem is to actually locate where the problem is, after which we can go on about why the problem occurred and how to fix it. The step about locating the problem can be simple. Let's say we have two devices in the home, A and B, and R is my router. I can measure piecewise performance, say like throughputs or latencies between individual devices, say from A to R or B to R, and then say that the link with the worst performance is the bottleneck. But in a real home, we don't really have control over all these devices. For example, I may not be able to talk directly to the router in the home, and the only tests I can perform are from the device in a home towards the internet. This means that I need to infer a bottleneck inside based on what I can measure towards the outside. Furthermore, there may be events in the network that we can't possibly know about from the measurements we get. So the idea here is to take advantage of multiple vantage points inside the home to find out where the problem is and how to fix it. And to get these multiple vantage points across all kinds of devices in the home, we've opted for an OS-independent browser extension to act as our measurement platform. Currently, Fathom is a Firefox JavaScript API which lets us perform synchronized measurements towards other devices in the home and towards the internet. We're also taking advantage of the router to give us another vantage point in the home and cooperate with other devices in the home. So basically we can talk to every device in the home as well as the router, and the router gives us a better view of the network in the home. To do this, we use the Bismarck platform on home routers. Thank you, and please feel free to drop me an email in case you have any questions or comments, or if you're interested in this work.